long as it fits with my ideology.
We are here in Guntur, and the man who has been making news as one of the richest MP candidates, this time from the Telugu Desam, Mr. P Chandrasekhar. He is also very interesting because he is someone, I understand, had humble beginnings, medical professional, and then became an entrepreneur and coming back to contest from homeland.
Yes.
How has this experience so far been?
Experience is as expected because I grew up in this area for the first 25 years. I grew up in the political backdrop, so none of this is new to me.
It's interesting that Guntur Lok Sabha seat was held earlier also by someone who was moneyed, an entrepreneur, and perhaps quite similar in many ways. When Mr. Jaydev Galla has not shown any more interest for very peculiar reasons, very specific reasons, of perhaps being a little disappointed with the political system, you are making a foray.
See, I don't know why you guys are focusing so much on the money aspect, right? But unfortunately, these days politics has become an expensive process. That is the change actually we all need to discuss about it, right? Not common people cannot contest in any of these elections.
So what are you telling your voters? What is the reason that they must vote for you?
Oh, there are so many reasons. Number one, see, most of the time when people come, what is the main reason they are coming into the politics, right? That is the fundamental ideology. I don't need to come because I have probably all the comforts that anybody could ask for in this world. And the reason I came is mainly because of I want to give it back to the society. That is the main reason. Once you have that ideology, you can patiently listen to most human problems and solve most of them on a prior. You know how to, as an entrepreneur, you know how to prioritize.
In the last 5 years, the argument by your political leaders of your party has been that no jobs, no development and so on. So what are you telling people when you're going? Is yours only about your campaign, or do you also talk like a politician and say about what YSRCP or Jagan is not doing?
No. See, the real issue is when TDP was there between 14 and 19, in addition to those 3 universities and whatever the buildings that were already constructed, Chandrababu Naidu sir gave permissions to 130 institutions total, including HCL Technology, Basavatarakam Indo Cancer Institute, Indo-UK Research Center, like this, and the biggest they also planned a biggest convention center like this, total 130. Jagan Mohan Reddy garu completely cancelled all 130 GOs. So now, as soon as we come, we have to go and ask them. Again, it's a 2 to 3 year process, even to request and somebody to come and creating a project report, building some infrastructure, creating a jobs will take 2 to 3 years. That's why I'm telling everybody, whoever is listening to it, we can't give you job on day one. This is the problem when you elect a government the government that doesn't have this pro-development nature. You don't lose 5 years, you typically lose 7 to 8 years minimum.
Guntur also has a substantive minority population, and with the BJP talking about removing reservation for minorities, isn't that a point of concern as well?
Yes, absolutely. But I want to assure all Muslim community and Christian minorities and everybody, see, 4% reservations is in a court situation, and TDP government actually paid the money to argue in the court. So definitely TDP would not go back on those reservations. So what we are telling to the communities is, we are asking your help because the state is in a lot of debt. We don't have capital, we don't have polavaram, we don't have a single industry. So we need the support of the central government. That is the reason we're going from the front door, unlike Jagan Mohan Reddy, who is going behind and from the back door.